Welcome back, Keys of Life family. In this movie, we about to talk about He-Man and the Law of Assumption. That movie clip y'all just seen is from the 2026 Masters of the Universe movie. And in that clip, you can see He-Man using his sword to power up while also saying the words, "I have the power." So the whole time I was thinking about that movie, the only thing I could think about was the Law of Assumption and how your words, thoughts, and beliefs about yourself create your reality. So the whole movie, uh, He-Man was you. He thought he only could be powerful with his sword, and once he transformed, it's nothing that can stop him. Like it's literally nobody that can beat him. Nothing that can harm him. Like, he just got all the power at that point. But you see how your words are instant. As soon as he says, "I have the power," everything changed. His body changed. He got all the muscles. The way he walked changed. The way he talked changed. Everything about him, the way he carried himself, everything changed. Everything that he believes about himself before changed. Like it changed to match his word, and that's how your word works. Whatever you claim to be, you become that instantly. Right there on the spot. He didn't have to go through no process. He didn't have to wait months to get results. He got it right there. As soon as he claimed to have the power, he had all the power. Excuse me. But also, the way I seen it, the sword is outside of him. He's saying, "I have the power," but the sword is something outside of him. So I see that as how people use certain techniques or certain portals or whatever they want to use, putting notes and stuff under their pillows, whatever technique you want to use to change your life and say you have the power. That's what I see the sword as. It's something outside of you. You using that to make you believe you have the power, but the whole time you do have the power. Like the sword could be seen as anything outside of you: money, relationships, jobs, opportunities, recognition, circumstances. Because the whole movie, he didn't have no power. He didn't get no power until he got the sword and said, "I have the power." That's how when people probably look outside themselves and say they can't be this or that until something in their life changes, and then they'll feel powerful. Or whatever the case may be, you're not gonna feel rich till you got the money. You're not gonna feel loved until you got the relationship. But whole time the power is within you. You have the power. So it's like the sword is not the source. It's literally just a tool. It's a symbol. It was something that helped him access and express everything that was already within him. Like your circumstances and everything outside of you, that's the sword. If you're using wait until you get a relationship to feel love, it's a tool. Like it's not the source. You are the source. So and then I'm gonna show another clip after that, but people feel broken till they get money. You're not gonna feel rich till you get money. That's not how it works. You gotta claim to have it now. People look at their circumstances and give it more authority than they give themselves, than they give their own word. Like you look at somebody else's behavior to decide if you loved or not. You gonna look at a job rejection or something like that to decide if you able or capable. But that's not how it works. You don't look at the outside to determine you. You determine your outside world. Your all everything you see around you, your circumstances and stuff, is information about who you are. The world is just showing you who you are. So don't let what you're seeing in the outside world determine what you believe to be true about yourself. Whatever you believe to be true about yourself determines what you see. That's why when you say "I have the power," when he says "I have the power," that's his new identity. He's in full control at that point. But the trick is, don't rely on the sword to have the power. It's something to help you express your power, but it is not your power. So I'm gonna add another clip in here, because at another point in the movie, his sword breaks when he fighting Skeletor at the end. So he at that point when Skeletor break his sword, he just believes he's weak again. Like he don't have no faith in himself. He thinks it's over. But whole time he has the power. So I'm gonna add that clip in here real quick.
Adam, when you hold aloft your magic sword, what words do you say?
By the power of Grayskull.
Yes. Go on.
I have the power.
That's right. You have the power. Not the sword. You. I chose you.
Alright, right there. He thought it was the sword that gave him power. The sorceress had to let him know, like, well, she had to remind him, like, repeat the words you say. What he says is, I have the power. So she right there, she let him know that it's him with the power. It's not anything outside of you. It's not the circumstance. It's not no technique. It's not nothing you do outside of you. It's what you say and claim to be right here, right now. It's you. It's your word. Whatever you speak or say, that's it shall be. Like, that's how you get it. Like, you're the power. Whatever you say, it's not picking up no sword or whatever the sword may be to you. It's not about anything outside of you. It's you. So, and it's really that simple. It's literally just your word. Whatever you say is is what it is. Your assumptions and repeating stuff, the repetition they say is to direct your attention. Your attention and energy is what creates. Whatever you give attention and energy to is what creates. So if you using your word to say BS, you will see BS in your life. If you using your word to say you not loved, the word will show you not loved. If you're using your word to say you broke, the word will show you that you broke. But if you use your energy and attention in the direction you want, use your word to say what you want and claim to be right here, right now, you will be it. That's how you create your life. It's that simple with your word. And don't give the power to anything outside of you. The power is always you. It will forever be you. You have the power. That's what I wanted to share right there. I'm gonna end this video right here. I'm out.